You got a good night.
Oh. What is up with this weather? So yesterday I went fishing in Nebraska. It was 78 degrees, humid, and we had tornadoes rolling through while we were trying to fish. Today, woke up, the wind chill is 4 degrees. 4 degrees! Everyone out here freaking out about the damn virus going around. I think we need to be more worried about this damn weather. As you guys saw from the video, title and description and thumbnail and everything, today we're going over to SC Fish Keeping, Zach's house, his fish holding, keeping house where he has pool ponds, he's got 20 plus aquariums and everything with all different types of fish. We're gonna do a little update, a little check in on this fish and do some awesome feeding stuff. Now, unfortunately, something really bad has happened with our pet fish. You guys ask all the time, you want some updates on the tanks, on the pet fish, the pet bass, the pet smallmouth, largemouth, crappie, every other species he has. And we have some very bad news. We're gonna share that with you guys in a little bit. First things first though, we gotta go over to Larry's to pick up some food for these fish. We're gonna feed them some different types of stuff, maybe some more stuff, some bigger stuff. I don't even know. Whatever Larry has in stock, we'll buy them up and maybe buy them out of them and freaking, let's go feed our fish. What's left of them anyways. Larry's house. Look what I found. We were just talking actually last time we got here. We wanted to talk to Larry about something. We actually have some footage ideas coming in the future. I think you guys are really gonna like, but his wife answered the door and she answered it with like a giant fillet knife.
And it wasn't even dirty. It was like, she just had it like just in case.
Yeah, I don't know if she was like actually cutting something or if she was worried about us like attacking.
I think it was us. We look shady.
Us. We do look really shady.
Oh, thank God. It's so cold outside.
What do you think we should get today? Probably like the basic. Minnows, goldfish, crawdad.
That muskie?
Yeah.
Is huge.
The one you showed me that was little?
Yeah, that like when I got it, he was like this big.
Yeah.
He's at least 3 times that size. So we need to move towards like the bigger bait.
Bigger bait.
The bigger food.
Yeah. Got it.
Really a few like that size.
Damn, he was just a little tiny guy last time I saw him.
Larry's got chubs.
We never want to grab Larry's chub.
Chubs.
4.
I do. 2 more.
There you go. 6. Look at the water dog selection. Damn.
Oh, you got more.
Larry's loaded on dogs. I want a big one. How about like one little one? One biggest one. This one's pretty large.
There you go.
That's a mama. Yeah, this is a buffet today. That's a big bass.
Been in a few fights.
Yeah.
He looks like he's seen some things.
No, I don't like that guy. He wants to kill me.
He's been through a virus.
Oh God, don't do that. Yeah, he's got coronavirus. So be careful if you're watching. That thing is giant. I want to see dude eat that guy.
Look, I can touch it because he's missing half of the other one.
He is.
Yikes. Yeah, throw him in there.
I guess.
I love how they like bow up.
Yeah, they always do that.
They're
They
like,
get
hey.
wide. Keep out. Oh, there's a snake. Oh God. That's a dog. Boom. Get him.
For $1.
We're doing big baits only.
We'll do a couple smaller ones for the muskie. Get like an action shot. Two of those. That'll last.
Yeah, we think we're good. That's a lot of guys. We're here.
Say like Vanna White things?
Yeah, Vanna White stuff. You said you got some new fish.
I do. I have a lot of new fish and a lot of native stuff.
Dude,
Human
the shirt's
fish.
badass.
Hey, thanks, man.
It's like, thank you, but I get it. I get it.
These are the things that I'm like most excited about.
What are those little guys? What is that?
Little baby bowfin.
Oh, sick, dude. We always talk about catching bowfin.
Last time I was here, the muskie, the badass muskie
Yeah.
was in here, so he is no longer.
No, he would not fit in here.
Got you.
And you'll see why.
Okay, got it. How big is the electric catfish now? Will he
He's getting fat.
electrocute the piss out of me at this point?
Probably.
Yeah, he just looks like he's angry all the time.
Just mad, ripping apart his home.
Eerie and scary.
He's definitely bigger than the last time we were here, so you would feel it more.
Yeah, when I felt him, he was just a little guy. Say we're getting to the point where we need to do like however many thumbs ups so I can get electrocuted next time I come over here. 3,000 thumbs ups?
3,000? I was gonna say 12.
12 thumbs ups right now on this video I'll get electrocuted by that guy, which is much larger and a lot more electricities these days. Next time I'm over here. These are the peacocks.
These are the peacock
which
bass.
are growing nicely.
They are all of a sudden getting very big and very fat. So they're about ready for something new. And then it's one of those things. It's like, I need to get the muskie out, and then I can move these into where the muskie go, and then now I have this to grow something else out.
Right. This is badass. You were telling me about these. I haven't even seen them yet in person. Can you guys guess what these guys are right here? They're a little smaller, probably, than what you're used to seeing. But you've seen these many times on my channel. Here's some little baby guys. What are they, Zach?
They are wipers, or hybrid striped bass.
The wiped bass.
And I don't know anybody else on YouTube that has these in an aquarium, especially not babies.
So striped bass, white bass, hybrid. This is exciting. New stuff. Always new stuff. Hey, a largemouth. That's the one that we were like,
Takes your fingers.
likes to take your finger out.
Yep.
It's that guy, green sunfish.
Yep, I got him from Larry. Actually,
Larry, get that?
Yep, he was about this big when I got him. He was tiny.
These things grow like crazy.
Yeah.
Bullhead guy.
Yep. And that's actually not the wild one that you caught.
Yes.
That's the brown.
Yes.
The wild one you caught is underneath that rock.
Okay.
There, hanging out with he's a Millie.
This means something.
Did you tell them we have tragic news?
I did say we have tragic
news.
news. We might as well get into what tragically has happened. I'll let this guy explain it kind of from the start and what led to the tragicness happening and why you haven't seen some stuff on the way in.
Nebraska gets cold.
Correct.
And the pond that I had upstairs, we had a night where it was like negative 22.
Yes.
And the filter actually froze and then overflowed and then froze the pond. So I had to get that 6-pound largemouth out and the crappie out, and I put them down in here.
Right, this is the one that we set that up.
Yep, we
put
built
in.
this one. It's been going strong for like a year plus now.
Right.
And it has Ken.
Ken, which is our largest smallmouth.
Yep.
We caught that one, he's probably 3.5 pounds or so. 19, 20 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's
18, 19
still
inches.
thriving.
Yes.
But
apparently.
he's got this little tiny bluegill friend.
Right.
So I thought they'd be fine. Well, it did not take long before Ken just started beating up on that largemouth. I separated them. I tried to like medicate and stuff like that. But I even put like a floating toad. I was telling you, floating toad. And Ken was just like hitting the side of that tub trying to get to this largemouth, and he did actually kill her.
Ugh.
Killed her. Those crappie, I even moved some of the crappie over here, and they just didn't bounce back. So this is like a murderous smallmouth and his little tiny bluegill accomplice.
So originally, when we got both smallmouth, you had them together in the same tank.
Yeah.
That didn't exist, right?
No. We had to get this pool set up specifically to separate.
Right.
Because smallmouth don't like each other.
Yeah.
So Ken actually had Millie pinned up against the top here to where she wouldn't move.
Right.
And then he had full run of the tank.
He was beating on her fins and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The same way too, right?
So I had to actually take a fish, smaller but not much, and put it in an aquarium that size.
Mm-hmm.
And she took up that whole thing just to try and like save her life. And then you came over, we set up the pool, and then moved them back.
So from the start,
Yeah.
that fish has been unbelievably territorial.
Yeah.
We always talk about how he's the expert and he has obviously all these tanks and all these native fish species in the house. And largemouth and smallmouth live together fine in nature all the time. There's even largemouth in the pond where that guy came from, but for whatever reason, unfortunately, sadly, picked on the giant 6-pound largemouth that was probably twice that fish's size.
And twice as tall.
Twice
She
as
was
tall,
huge.
yeah. As soon as put it in there, it's like apparently an extremely territorial fish was killing it and killing the crappie, not even to eat them, just so they were no longer there.
For sport.
Even though he has a nice little bluegill friend that's been living with him for however long. So, R.I.P. to the largemouth, the crappies. Sucks. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to catch more now.
I was going to say, it does give us an opportunity because now that 1,200-gallon pond is empty.
Correct.
So
Yes, there's nothing in the 1,200-gallon pond upstairs in the garage, so you'll have to let us know what you think we should put in that next. But
I have an idea, but
you have an idea?
I do.
Okay.
I see a lot of people say flathead.
Flathead catfish.
I mean, I don't want to put
What do
you
you
on
guys
the spot
think?
on your video.
No, you're putting me on the spot, and I
Yeah.
like it. It's a good thing. That sounds amazing. Let us know if you want to see a flathead catfish. Talked about
potentially putting an invasive Asian carp up there,
Oh, yeah.
which we could let live for a couple hours and then like murder or something. I don't
Yeah.
even know. Or for a couple months. I have no idea.
When you sent me the picture of that one,
Yeah.
I did a lot of research. Those things are nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
they eat, like you were saying, their weight in plankton every day.
Yeah,
The first
so-
3 years of their life.
yeah, so I would have to like find a way to like dump.
Yeah,
enough
you'd have to have
food
like a
keep that thing in
plankton
there.
farm to even keep it. I don't know, it's weird. Let us know what you guys think
Yeah.
though, and we should get away from the sadness though and start feeding some
Yeah,
fish,
'cause-
some new fish too that you guys haven't seen yet.
We have some hungry stuff.
Hungry things. Okay, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. Let's feed some stuff. I say
This is the way to capture it. And it's like natural.
I like it. You were saying he might be a little bit of a dickhead and not
Little bit.
want to.
So you
Do it on
get the
camera.
food and then we run
Right.
and then just as a backup,
Just
in case.
leave it there. So
Yeah.
we're gonna put some stuff in there. Hopefully you guys see on the other camera what's going on in the meantime. But what do you think you like? Careful, they got pinchers.
Oh yeah. Well, that one was broken, but I'm thinking we go with one of those.
Usually eat?
He eats a lot of shiners.
Okay.
I
think he'd eat that giant. Well, that big shiner's about half his size.
Yeah, I mean that thing is the same size as him almost. I mean this thing
so
is
big.
This thing is giant. So probably not that guy.
Nope.
We could do one of those little chuds. Go this little
Shiner guy.
shiner actually.
Deal.
All right.
Shiner and a muskie.
Got mine rolling.
Okay. He's actually looking at it. He knows it's there.
It's when you compare him to. Oh,
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh!
He missed.
Oh!
You got a mouthful of sand.
He did. I was just pissed off. He ripped a few scales off.
He's still looking.
Oh my god, this is so sick. He's so mad. Little shiner guy's over there in the corner.
That's the other like worst thing about this is with the muskies they need that like cover and stuff
Yeah.
because they'll sit there and then attack. So that's kind of why I set it up like heavy on one side and open here. But then the shiners and stuff can get back there and hide.
Of course, let him chill for a little bit. Go feed some others. Let's throw some to this psychopath. Maybe it'll actually eat something instead of just being a dick. Do we try a water dog? He probably won't eat that, will he?
Oh,
He will?
he'll eat that.
Water dog. About to drop him. Here. Look, he's so freaking turnt. Come on, you want it? Good night. Dead. Oh my god, he ate it in one gulp. I didn't even think he was gonna do that. Gone. Magic trick.
If anything was gonna take out
Mr. Giant Crawdad.
Mr. Mike Tyson, does
That
it make
thing
me,
is
does it make me look cool using tongs? Or
Yeah,
do I-
man.
Do I look like a
really
bitch?
sweet and official. That's a giant crawdad.
It's huge. I don't think he's gonna eat it. I think the last time we fed him some crawdad, and also that one looks like super lively.
Yeah, ultra. It's alive, we swear. It's delicious too.
There we go. I think the last time we fed him some crawfish, I think one of them like beat him up because they typically don't eat them for me anymore. Oh,
Oh, he's moving. And he likes it. Here he comes. There, you get the back of him. Get him. He's backwards. Cannot believe he killed everything else.
I know.
What a dick.
But won't eat a crawfish.
Yeah, and won't eat a damn food. Never mind, he's trying to. Ooh, it's a battle royale. Dude, is that the chub? Oh, okay. That works. God, that fish has grown so much.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Pick rolls.
They go fast.
Gotcha.
You're gonna have to. It's gonna test your camera skills.
Deal. They're bad. Jesus, that's crazy.
Can you try to? You see me try and get the other one?
Yeah, those things are cool.
But compared to that shot of the muskie, like I said,
Mini pikes.
yeah, the muskie was very slow, and tried to make sure he like made the most of it. But then these guys, they don't even care.
Right.
As soon as it's in the water, it's there.
Savage largemouth bass.
And if he
And
doesn't
smaller.
eat that bullhead, well, that bullhead is a jerk.
Oh my god.
gone.
Can you put it down already? He had to hide for a second, and now, water dog. is gone.
He didn't even know what it was. Like,
No, he just wanted it. That guy's gonna grow quick.
Yeah.
He already has.
Oh yeah. He's getting fat.
Millie's pretty weird about eating crawdads, but we should see.
Should we make it do the
Do
the
walk of death off the plank. Go forward. It's no big deal. Oh no! Just thinking about it. It's alive, we swear. She really doesn't like dead stuff.
No.
We tried that with the mouse.
Yup.
No dice.
But
No dice in the mouse.
You can see legs over here that shows she does eat them.
Yeah, for sure. Just thinking about it. You gotta get behind him. She wanted to taste him. And you have a new pet crawdad. Yes. Woo! Come on! So even though he's best friends with this little bluegill guy over there in the corner, we're gonna feed him big shiner guy.
Yeah, and this will either be
Larry's giant shiner.
new friend, but I have a feeling.
New pet or dead? Did he eat that crawdad? I feel like he did, because I saw him like back out really quick. Yeah, he definitely put down the crawdad.
Of course.
Giant crawdad off camera.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, giant shiner. Oh god. Oh. Did you get it?
Nope.
Oh no.
Just a bunch of scales.
He's gonna get it. He loves the taste of shiners. He's already had the water dog and a big crawdad. And now he wants a shiner. Oh! He's hurting now. He's gonna do it. There he is.
I'm gonna cut him off.
Got him. Got him. Oh my god. How did he get that down? That's ridiculous.
After that water dog.
After the water dog is crawdad. Alright, what a walleye guy. Let's see if you lead him now. I don't even know where he's at. There he is. He's in the back. Oh!
Yeah.
They're so fast.
Saw the reflection.
He did.
And these guys are not as like afraid of me, or obviously the camera, as the last ones we had, so I think we'll be able to do more with them. I don't normally have their tank lit up like this too.
Tilapia
Yep.
for the bow fins.
So these guys will eat live, but they're a little small right now.
They're tiny. Those are cool. Bow fin.
Yep.
You said in 1 week that'll be 3 feet long?
3 feet.
3 feet. Perfect.
They've actually grown quite a bit just in the couple weeks that I've had them. And that's the like runt of the litter.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there, there's 6 little piranhas.
There you go.
Here comes one.
Couple little red bellies. 6 little red bellies.
$100 worth of bronze. Well, we got everything fed. Good time today. Unfortunately, we had to bear the sad news to you guys that our largemouth and our crappies are no longer with us. But as always, you know, that's just kind of part of what happens. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen when you put these fish species together.
Yeah,
And
I always joke, but it's true. Fish keeping is trial and error.
It is.
Try some stuff and then hopefully have a better backup plan if it doesn't work.
right. Well, hopefully we can get some ideas from you guys. I think the flathead catfish is an awesome idea. And actually, some more good news. Zach just surpassed 20,000 subscribers. If you like, I always tell you guys, if you want to see more day-to-day stuff, I'll link his channel down below, so you guys can go check it out. That way, you can see videos of these fish growing, and not just, oh God, here we are. There's fish again. If you like the fish feeding videos, I'm gonna link a playlist right up there, so you guys can go check that out right now. And we'll catch you guys next time.